I really need to share this. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. That looks all right. Let's see. Where do I want to go? That is not a valid bucket. I don't think I have. I don't think I have a flight path. I'll fly there. You can hear the game. Yes or no? No game sound. It should be sharing the game sound. Oh, that's not good. All right. I'll change the game sound. And let's see. Nope. Can you hear the music now? It shouldn't be very loud. This is the one drawback of doing this through StreamYard. Yep, it should be kind of soft, yeah. Hi, Skylar. I thought you weren't available till 5:30 anyway. I should put a message in Discord. Whoops. That's the wrong. Oops. Let's copy this. Let's see if that copied. Why is Twitch still loading? Like, that shouldn't be happening. I turned that function off because Twitch sold their CurseForge add-on app to what's the name of it? Overwolf, I think. Is that the name of it? Overwolf, yeah. Let's see. If I can get this to put in Discord now correctly. We are live now. So I just thought I'd stream a little gameplay. I'm kind of wore out because I'm trying to catch up at work because I was off for almost a week going to visit my son. And so I'm just going to stream some gameplay so everybody can see the Halloween event is up. I am collecting the candy buckets to buy pets with to sell later on. I don't have a lot crazy going on, but the trip was nice. It was a nice getaway, and my Jeep did really awesome. So I'm always happy when you don't have any problems with your vehicle when you're driving almost 1,000 miles one way. I did find out, however, that along the way, people pay upwards of like $400 a night to go and look at the fall leaves on the trees. But their trees were mostly still green. Our trees are mostly changed here. So we were a little puzzled about that one. But what are you going to do? I guess I should grab my gamepad here. Let's see. You have to go inside to get a bucket. Yeah, so, we paid half that price for a room for one night, but my Lord, because we needed to stop. And it was too late and I was too tired, and they probably could have charged me $400 and I would have been willing to pay it at that point. But I thought that was really crazy. So I guess if we end up traveling the same route next fall, where is the candy bucket? I will not be trying to stay there where we were trying to stay. We ended up staying further out. I think I drove till almost midnight to get far enough out to not have to. Well, they were actually all filled up, the hotels. It was ridiculous. By the Biltmore Mansion, which I was like, oh, we could stop here, Mom, and you could see the mansion in the morning. And yeah, nope, no hotels at all. But I guess that's what happens when you wing it and you don't realize that people are that crazy about going to see the fall leaves there. I'm thinking, go to the Ozarks here in Missouri. Heck, just go south in Missouri. You don't even have to quite get to the Ozarks. We have plenty of beautiful trees in the fall. And I certainly don't have to pay that kind of money for a hotel room. I kind of don't like it when I get one of these ghosty things. I mean, it's kind of cool that you're a little see-through, but you kind of miss out on the other costumes. There we go. Of course, I'm in Shadow Priest form, so I pretty much miss out on it anyway because I have this purple film all over me. Well, there's the bat, though. Oh, I have to open the other one. So I guess I will take this opportunity to remind everybody to please hit the thumbs up when you're watching this. If there's anything you find enjoyable. If not, I mean, you can hit the thumbs down if you don't like it. That's fine too. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm not so much worried about my subscriber numbers, but it would be nice if we could get this to start pushing back out again like it used to. Having problems with notifications and the like. Because, we're still a small channel and I have a life, so I'm fine with it being small, but you still want to be able to reach out to other people who might be interested in hanging out and having a chat and, I don't know, playing the game. I have been playing this game for a long time, and I guess it's been Well, I guess it's been a year and a half or so since I've really been interested in raiding. But I'm sure if the bug bit me again, I could get back into it. I just don't really want to spend that much time on that. I kind of like getting on, being able to chat with people. People seem to like, okay, how do I talk to you? Nothing is working. Where is my IT person? Oh, I didn't put a link anywhere for you to join me. So, yeah, let me do that. Okay, let me hide that so I can, I'll put it in Discord. Da, 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 in the moderator room. That's another thing. I really wish people would join Discord, only because of which, you know, you can find the link. Nightbot puts it up every so often. You can always hit the exclamation point Discord in my chat, and Nightbot will bring up the link for you. And it certainly is a way to bypass not getting notified for lives. And I mean, I guess if you don't want to subscribe to the channel, it's also another way to find out when I'm going live, or other people's videos I'm recommending, or, you know, just goofiness sometimes. But I have to be honest, part of why I didn't want to go on video, besides the fact that I'm pretty wore out from work, is that, yeah, I'm totally sitting here in my pajamas. And my hair is probably sticking up on all ends. I really need to get an appointment to get a haircut. And it looks like I have been bitten by the ghost again.
Can you hear me?
I can. Let me. Yeah, you're like really, really loud.
Is that better?
Um,
Should I talk softly?
I can hear what's going on in your background.
No. I'll move.
So you're going to get me in trouble for that, probably.
Jeopardy.
Yep. Anything that's on the TV will get you in trouble.
Okay, I moved.
Okay. Let's see. I guess if we're going to talk, I'll turn this down. So.
I really can't hear the game.
No, you're not going to be able to. No.
No, I meant before. I meant.
No, the music?
Yeah.
Yeah, the music's quiet.
Okay.
It's meant to be quiet.
Okay.
I mean, that. Okay. So, you know, I have a couple of options here. I can either. Let's see. I can either use the other streaming service when I play the game, which streams everything that is going through my computer, all the sounds that are going through my computer.
Oh, yeah.
Or I can do it this way, and my mic has to pick up. My mic has to pick up what is coming through the speaker.
Oh.
So, like, you're like really loud. So my daughter's probably going to come in here and yell because, you know, like, you're really loud. And you don't sound loud to me because I have my headphones on that are noise canceling. But the sound is routed. Yeah. If I route it through my headset, it doesn't come through. I don't know. It seems to me that they're working on some things with StreamYard, so maybe they'll fix that. I don't know.
Does that help? Am I any softer?
Well, yeah, but if you're too soft, my mic won't pick you up.
Oh.
So don't worry about it.
What was your question that you asked me? Because the answer was going to be too long to type into the. Oh, I haven't eaten yet. Is why I was able to turn you on the
Oh
turn
yeah,
on the
I
program.
you know, I don't really want you to turn me on. I don't know,
I
whatever you've
know,
got
that's
going on
why.
in your
It's
whatever you
been
got going on in your mind right now.
I have had such a hellacious last hour of work that it's just I'm like totally fried.
Well, I actually let's see. I input more than 10 batches.
Oh wow, Tamara's gonna be tired.
Yeah. And probably not too thrilled with me. I missed some candy buckets here. Let's see how many candies do I have? I have 210. And I still have Pandaria. La 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 la. Okay, so let me queue for the dungeon. I can go to Pandaria. I have enough to buy one. I haven't gotten the broom on anybody, and now they say the broom mount that only lasts for the event has a new animation. So I'm kind of interested in seeing it, but of course I haven't gotten one yet.
Sorry.
No, it's all right.
That's
Plus,
how
I
I
figured
feel.
if I went live early, my mom said she's gonna call me later. We're trying to get this stuff straightened out for my son's title paperwork for that car.
Oh. The one that doesn't work?
No, it works.
Oh, I thought it was.
The one that he has there?
Oh no, I'm talking about the one that you have at your house.
No. My husband's got to get back to working on it. But this weekend, I guess we're going down to work on the cabin because next weekend we're supposed to be spending the night for,
You're
the big.
gonna be freezing your little hiney off.
Well, it's supposed to get down to 34, and I mentioned that to him, and he says to me, I'm telling you right now that if I run one of those heaters, it's going to be very warm in there. If I run both, it's going to be nice and toasty. You're going to be fine. And I don't believe him, but we'll find out. But luckily, he wants to take separate vehicles because he's got stuff he wants to load up to bring back. So, let me see if I can't do the sound right now. He assures me that it's going to be plenty of warm. But if it's not, then I'm just going to come home and sleep and go back. And he goes, but you'll miss the blue moon. And I said, no, I won't. I'll see it all the way home. They didn't up the difficulty of this fight, I have to say. Like they should have. At least last year people were, kind of dying. Now the gear is. Where the hell did the head go? There it is. I think I lost her. I think she probably disconnected, or maybe she decided to go eat. Now the sound for the game came back on. That's really weird. Oh, let's see if I got anything in my bag, in my candy bucket. I don't know if I can. I wonder if I do that. I wonder if I go to settings, if I can make this louder. Oh my gosh. I have a Windows update and it's not even telling me. What the heck? Sound. We want sound settings. Let's see what the master volume. Choose your input device. So that's right. It looks like everything is set. Yeah. Looks like everything is set right. Okay. I have to go to. Let's see what I got in here. I got the broom! Finally. I had to complain, but I got the broom. Whoops. If I take off the ghostly. Woo! So let's see what the new animation is. Let's take off my void. Oh my gosh. That's an awful face. Let's take that off. Take that off. Now I look like myself. Let's see what the animation does. My new non-bones hanging out, undead self. And I have to get a drink. Yay for vitamin water lemonade. I don't see the animation going off. What the heck? And now I always forget how to make it go off. Let's see. Mount. There we go. How do I do it? Golly. Oh, yeah. Where's the. Oh. Maybe I don't want caps. It is not going to do it. Oh, I have to be on the ground for it to work. Okay. Maybe that's why it's not doing it either. Slash. There it goes. Oh, we're doing loopity-loop. Let's try it again. That's a pretty good mount special. I need to macro that onto a button. That's great. I like it. I think they did a good job. Now let's go. I can go really quickly to Undercity. Let me get my bearings here and buy one of these. Pets. Oh, unfortunately, it takes me down here. But let's see. Looking for the fat dead boys with the bellies hanging out. Let's see. So this event will run till November 1st. And the elevator forgot to take me. So that's like not fun. So I'll have to wait, I guess, up here for the elevator to come back and the door to open. That's crazy. Okay, which way did he go? Which way did he go? We're trying to go outside. This is so much better than watching TV with a bunch of political ads. I'm already sick to death of that too. Let's see. Oh, I think she's back.
Oh, I don't want to be live. Turn off camera.
Well, that's all right. I'm not putting you on anyway. Okay, so the game sound's not coming through very as loud either when you're talking.
Oh, I can kind of hear it now, though.
Yeah, did you hear that? That's your favorite. What are they asking for? Only got pirate. Can you buy it from here for 2 candy? Got banshee and abomination. Wand vendor, please. Just skeleton. What the hell? I don't know. Do I have a skeleton? I don't know what the dude is asking for. Okay, I just want to buy pet. However, he does have a pumpkin on his head, so I mean, you know, he's probably okay.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
I want to know why my charter bill is so much. I found out when I had to go on to find out why I got bopped off the internet.
Oh, you didn't pay your bill?
No, I think all of my deals have gone off, so I'm going to have to call them.
Yeah, just tell them you want it all shut off, and they'll offer you a deal. I am trying to figure out why my add-on isn't telling me how many I have on me, like how many I have learned. There is one of the pet add-ons that is not, I would say, connected, but that's not exactly the word I want to use. So I guess everybody's going to have to look and see what I have here. I don't think it's that, because I don't, that pet tracker is something else.
Oh, I can hear someone talking.
It's the Headless Horseman. Oh well. Okay, we're going to eeny, meeny, miny, moe it, and I'm going to pick up Naxie because I picked up the 2 cats. Did you just take a picture?
I did.
Okay, well, everybody on the planet heard it. Did you see the animation?
No, I had to move my phone down so you couldn't hear it.
I can't help it.
You can't help it. Am I
I
talking
can't
too
turn
loud?
it down. If I turn it down, yeah, my daughter's like, can you turn it down? If I turn it down, nobody on the internet can hear it because it's got to go through this mic. Just put your earplugs in your ear.
I tried that.
It didn't work.
Well, I'm gonna have to go eat in a minute anyway, so.
Is it just that's too loud? The talking? Well, I can't control her volume, and I don't know how to tell her how to control her output volume.
I tried.
I think she's on her phone.
No, I'm on my iPad now.
Oh. Evidently, she got shut off from Charter.
Audio.
She didn't
iPad microphone.
Yeah, you want your output to be down.
Well, I don't know how to do that.
I don't know either. I don't have my iPad in front of me. And we probably don't have the same iPad either.
Does this help if I turn this down? I turned down my headset. Does
No,
that
your
help?
headset. No, your headset only does it for you. Hi, Gizmo. Are you a good boy? Everybody got their flea and tick treatment today.
Oh yeah, mine
I'm
need it.
switching. I'm switching character. Well, you can just watch while you eat. Since that's all you like to do is watch me play and listen to me rant.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Oh, well, I have to go. I'm having a salad, so you don't want to listen to me chump on salads.
No, I don't. I want you to you don't have to be in here to watch me on YouTube.
Okay, then I will watch it and go fix my salad.
Do that.
I'm really good at leaving because,
Yes, you do
I
it all
pop
the time.
myself out of the...
I know.
See you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
See, StreamYard hasn't perfected that yet, I don't think. Like, I can't control the volume of the other things, which I don't understand why they don't let you do that. I know it is, and I can't help it. Okay. So, I have to do what? If you do what, can you go outside? Take your name off. Yeah, your room about to get picked up. That place is a hellhole in there. I'm okay with that. Hey, oh, somebody messaged me. Oh. Oh, why is this not typing? Okay, sorry. Okay, so now I see that well, I don't know. I know her by too many names. I could say the person that has the same name as I do, who also plays this game, is just told me that they were watching. And I need to go back out and turn these add-ons off. So I think I'm going to do that. I honestly have not been playing this since the pre-patch came out, and so I have to. Some of the add-ons work fine. I had to move from Twitch client to, what did I call it? Wolf, Overwolf. I think that's what it is, Overwolf. So I only had Adventure Guide log. I only had the one character set up because I did the candy buckets. But since I want to do the, you have to go through the spell books because all that changed because now you have more spells all the way across your characters, and then your talent, your whatever spec you choose, those abilities, so that you can even do the silly dungeon, because I did the dungeon before and I was like below the healer on damage, which I mean the healer could have been outgeared over me, but that's quite embarrassing when that happens. So Little Eggs. New openables is still not working. It doesn't seem to be causing any friction, but the window still isn't popping up for me. At least it used to for the candy bucket hand, but it's not right now. Hey, Casbat, how are you doing? Long time no see. I kind of was hoping I would catch some people across the ocean by going on earlier. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing quite awesome. Stressed out at work because I'm trying to catch up because I took a trip. I left last week to go see my son. My husband and my mother and I, we went, and we were supposed to be taking him his car. Something spooky other than your reflection. I have to tell you, you got me playing with those stupid those stupid Snapchat things. So I probably will upload a couple of small things that I was being goofy, and my daughter was like, "Mom, why are you doing that? You're such a dork." Hey, Mr. Shannonite, how are you? Okay, I want to get queued up for this dungeon. However, I don't feel like I probably have enough stuff to do the dungeon, but oh, now it looks like I have a message. Do I have a message? Do I have a message? No. Okay. I don't know why that opened up. Well, from the order of the comments, I'd have to say that Casbat beat you, Mr. Shannonite, to typing a message. All right. I have to figure out where I want to go first. Let's see. Whoa, 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 whoa. Golly. I only took about a 2-month break from playing the game, so. Of course, that happened because I quit playing the game. I started diamond painting, and I couldn't stop that. My vacation break kind of helped. And I thought, well, the pre-patch came out, so candy buckets are abundant. I'm going to go see what I can tear up for the Halloween event.
Your search is done. Let fate choose now. A righteous one. Now your blackened souls are pure.
I don't even have a pet out. I don't even have it on my bar to play. Yes, I do. Good to get out of your environment for a little. It is, and you know, honestly, since all this icky crap going on, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind working from home. I mean, I enjoy that part, but then you're locked down in your house. Besides having to work from home, and I don't know, you kind of get into a funk, and I think I'm finally out of it. But then, you know, it's like other people are in a funk, and you're trying not to be in the skunk, and I don't know. Hopefully next year starts off a whole new, better thing is all I can say. I'm over here, you idiot. Let's see. Did I get anything good? See, and now I got the broom on this one. Woot. Didn't get it on the other ones yet. Maybe I have to be streaming. Yeah, I mean, I like working from home, and like when I went into the office for 2 weeks, because that's what we're doing rotations. So we're in the office for 2 weeks, and then we're out for however long, and we're getting ready to start a new set of rotations where it'll still be 2 weeks in, but like now I don't even go back into the office until the last week of December. And that's fine. It's fine when I don't feel like outside of work I have to be locked up in the house. But, at the beginning, we were completely locked down and we had to stay home for work and everything else. They were only letting us go to the grocery store and necessaries, to get store to get dog food or, the doctor. And it just, you wouldn't think that would get to you like that, but I guess, it kind of does. Then we started going to the property every weekend, and that started helping, but it still didn't motivate me to start messing with YouTube again. Yes, Mr. Shannonite loves Nightbot. Kaz, I don't know if I've seen the particular video that Mr. Shannonite is mentioning, but I know I did watch a couple. Well, I know one that I watched that was definitely a I'm going to say this once kind of thing, and I really do applaud you, because as much as I have a big mouth, and I have always probably said more than I should most of the time, I do think that you're right. Like saying something once and then being done with it is not a bad thing. That is why deprivation of liberty is used as a punishment. It's harsh. It is. And, I guess it's one of those things that we take for granted and don't think about it. I mean, I look at my son, he's in the military, and he was supposed to be able to come home. Like the whole original idea was he was going to come home and he was going to take his car back. But he's not allowed to travel far enough away from the base that he's at to make it home. So he can't come home, and it's going to be at least next year before he's even able to come home, even though he has time he could take. He has to travel farther than is allowed right now to get home, and it's kind of brutal on them, because I think he would enjoy being able to come home and see his friends, and he just can't do that right now. Hi, Lemon. Yeah, and I think it affects them a lot more, because I mean, he went from boot camp started for him before all this happened, and then he graduated, and then he came home, and then he was on resident assistance until the beginning of January, and then he went to his next place for training. He got out of that training and went to his next training, and that's when everything hit, and they couldn't go anywhere. It got to the point they couldn't order in food, and it's just been a mess for all of them ever since. And then you have guys that are being deployed overseas that usually they get 10 days leave to go and put their things in order and to go home and visit their family and stuff before they're gone for possibly 2-3 years, and they're not getting that time off. They're just going straight to their deployment, and it's rough. It's really rough on everybody, and that's why I belong to a lot of moms groups, and it's rough. They're all like, I can't see my son. At least I'm able to go and see him. There was a point in time where we wouldn't have even been able to go and see him, but luckily that time was brief. But I mean, he's, over 10 hours away from me. So it's not like I can just run over there over a weekend and do that. It's I mean, the way we did it, we took 2 days. Let's see, we took a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We left Sunday, and we got back Monday. But like that's 30 hours in the car at least, just in travel mode, and it's crazy. But you do it because you want to see your kid, and if they can't come to you, you have to go to them. I don't think I can get to this candy bucket. Yes, I can. Looks like I need to change some settings because it looks like the text on this is still not readable. It's tough, but he's a Marine. He's made of tough. Is he able to use video calls? I know it's not the same. Yeah, we get to FaceTime and stuff, but I think lately he hasn't FaceTimed as much, and I think part of it is I think it's upsetting. They know they can't come home, and I know some moms say that their sons won't FaceTime at all because it makes them miss you too much. So I just kind of go with the flow. If I need to talk to him, like I will call him, but I try not to do it too much. I text him a lot, and a lot of times he doesn't respond, and then other times he does, and then one weekend he got drunk and he was texting me and he was pretty emotional, and then he's telling me, "Oh, I'm not drunk, Mom. And I'm just like, right, okay." But yeah, I mean, they have their phones. He's a few weeks ago he was out for a week in the field for it's like kind of like going on practice deployment so that they're always ready. And I was surprised he had his phone. The last time he did that, he did not. But now he's telling me he's going out at some point for a couple of weeks for some kind of special ops thing, and I don't know that he's going to be able to communicate then, or if he'll just be able to communicate in the evenings. I have no idea. It's always, you just never know what's going on. Yeah, I mean, it's what he wanted, and at the end of the day, when I finally asked him after he became a Marine, and I said, "Why did you choose the Marines?" and he said, "I wanted to challenge myself." And I thought, when I said that to my mom, she said, "He sounds exactly like you. I don't know why you guys always have to take the hard road." And I'm like, "Well, I guess we're stubborn. I don't know." I only hear from mine when he wants something. Oh, I definitely hear from mine when he wants something. And like before I left, he started sending me this whole list of things, and he didn't organize any of his stuff before he left. So I have no idea where any of his stuff is. So I'm having to try to dig through all of it to find these things he wants. And so, I mean, I did get to take him some stuff that he wanted. One of the things that I'm finding that, particularly where he's at, although I think it probably is par for the course across the Marines from what I see other mothers talk about, they like to keep them pissed off, because if they're pissed off, they'll be ready to fight. And that's kind of the readiness they want in them. So they're doing a really good job with my son. That's all I can say, if that's their goal, because he's pretty agitated most of the time because of stupidity, or things that he sees as stupidity. But I guess they have to do something to keep them ready for anything. Yeah, my mom had talked to somebody whose son, I think, was a Marine that was stationed where my son is at one point, and he said, yeah, that's all they do there. They just want to keep them pissed off. And my mom told him, yeah, well, they're doing an excellent job with my grandson. So if that's their goal, my son's falling right in line with that. Not a good state to be in all the time. No, that's why. So that's why they have all this paperwork and stuff they have to fill out, because they have a list of names of people to call if they get suicidal, and an order in which they call them. They have, a list if something medically happens to them. Like, there's all these different lists. And when he first arrived where he's at now, we happened to be able to go and see him within the first few weeks he was there. And so he was filling out all this paperwork. And so otherwise I probably wouldn't have known about it. But I think they try as best as possible. But I think the moms are probably more diligent about it, because I mean, I guess the downside of being in these mom groups is you see the moms come in there, and there was an incident off the coast in California a couple of months ago where 9 of them, I think it was 9 of them, they were out on a test mission or some kind of training mission or something, and the one vehicle sank, and they were all killed. And it's bad enough to hear that, but then you're in a Facebook group with moms who are parents of those kids, and they're in there just like pouring out their heart. Or these moms of boys that have committed suicide, and they don't know what to do. Or, oh my gosh, my son is talking about suicide, who do I need to contact? And I think the moms is probably where the mom staying on top of it helps a lot, because honestly, you kind of know your kids better than anybody else. And although there are changes in them, like he is definitely he talks to me more and he tells me more things, but on the flip side, you can tell he kind of tries to keep his emotions at bay. And they all kind of seem to do that. And I'm sure it's just because, of the state of mind that they're in all the time. Come on, I have to wait for this cat costume to wear off. I can't do anything in it. It's good you guys can support each other. Yeah, I think that, I mean, I'm not one that, posts all this personal stuff out there, but there are definitely people that I'm sure it helps to know that, you know, they've got hundreds or thousands of people praying for them. And you have a place to go if something happens and you don't know. You know, like there's all these moms that their kids went to boot camp and they haven't been able to see their kid. They didn't get to go to the graduation because of, you know, the icky that's going on right now. And they can't go visit them. You know, they're not getting their time off between things. They're just getting shipped out to their next thing. And then they're waiting in line to be picked up. And it's definitely not an easy time. This is a really rough year for like everybody, I think. So Casbat, how have you been doing? I've been trying to keep up with your videos, but I have to be honest, up until I'm like working at home, I haven't been able to listen to much YouTube while I'm working again. The office was not fun. I think it's over here. You have a candy to open. I'm okay. I get a video out about once a fortnight. Yeah, I have lots of footage that I need to make videos out of. First I'll blame the diamond painting. That seriously really did kind of. I started doing that, and I swear I've done over 10 of them. Like I just started popping them out, and it was crazy. But now I'm working on 2 different ones that they're not Christmas presents or anything. So I guess I feel like I can slow down a little bit, and I kind of came back to playing the game a little bit. And then for Halloween, my husband and I are planning on staying overnight at the property, but it's supposed to be really cold. It is supposed to be 34 degrees Fahrenheit and for the low, and that's like 2 degrees from freezing, and I'm not so sure. You have to understand that at the property we have a party cabin, but there's no electricity, there's no insulation, there's no nothing. I don't even have that as an excuse. Mine is all job. Yeah, I mean, I really try not to use anything as an excuse, but I went out and took the Jeep on an off-road area, and I've got footage of that, and I've got I ended up getting a dash cam, so I actually have some really good like dash cam footage of our fall tree colors right now. Stuff I could just, you know, throw together. I've got all these trail cam pics, thousands and thousands and thousands of pictures of these deer, and we started catching a coyote, and now this past week we caught a fox on there, or 2 foxes on there, I think, and it's just crazy. And so I have plenty of stuff to put videos together with. I just have to sit down at the computer and go, okay, I'm going to make a video right now. To be fair, my job is living. YouTube is a hobby. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, it is totally a hobby. It's a hobby I wish I like had more time in the day for, but that's why I like being able to do the lives, because then you still can interact with people, and of course it fills in where plus I have to learn how to make videos better. Of course you have to make them to get better at it, so I guess at some point I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and really do it. You got to be in the zone. Yeah, you do. I mean, it's kind of like everything else, I suppose. Have to be in the right mindset. Well, you say that, and it's so funny because there's a commercial here for a place where you buy car parts, and it's called AutoZone. And it's like, you said that, and that whole jingle went in my head. In the zone, out of zone. And so I was like, oh my gosh. I don't know that they use that commercial anymore, but oh, something's going on outside. No, that's okay. You don't have to be sorry for making that pop into my head. That's my own fault. So, have you been having to work at home in all of this mess, or is your stuff more lax than ours, or is it better there than it is here? Right? I mean, locally here right now is not so good, but our cases are definitely on the rise. I gave you an evil earworm. Yeah, you did. That's okay. I'll take it. Yes, since March 15th. Okay, so March 23rd was when we got sent home. And then, what was it? July? End of June? I think we started on our 2-week rotation. Locally, my area is a high risk level. Yeah, our numbers went really crazy. And I don't know what's going on with that. You know, you get different information from different resources blaming this or that or the other, and I don't even know what is the truth or not. So yeah, and so last week and the week before was my in the office. It just so happened that I was going to go see my son during part of that. And I hadn't been in since the beginning of August, I think. And now I won't go back until the end of December. And who knows what the new year's going to bring for our schedules. Lemon. Lemon. I don't know who he's talking to, but the place I live in isn't safe either. Well, we actually were doing, they were so we had restrictions like our buildings could only be businesses, restaurants, you know, like my office building and stuff, could only be at 25% capacity. Now they a few weeks ago they upped it to 50%. But now the cases are going crazy. And as a matter of fact, we finally had a case. Well, we had a positive case in our building, and then a positive case within our office. Of course, while I was, you know, in the office. I don't think it spread any further from the information that I have, other than the one person that had it, and they got it from a relative. What is this? Is this my fans? Oh, good. I ordered some new fans for my laptop because my fans are getting kind of noisy. I hope they work. Well, there's 2 fans, so that's a good start. I guess that'll be a project tomorrow. I can take the laptop apart, but I don't know how to put these in, so my husband will have to help with that. I think it's going to be a new normal. I honestly, I don't know that we're going to ever get back away from having to wear masks sometimes. So I think I have mixed emotions. I think that And our governor of this state has taken quite the criticism. At the beginning of this, he did not want to mandate the whole state. Now you have to understand, we have two large cities in Missouri. So we have Kansas City and we have St. Louis. Everything else in Missouri is fairly rural. So a lot of farmers and things like that. So in order for him to mandate these restrictions, that meant all these areas that didn't necessarily need the restrictions would have to abide by them. So he did put it off for a long time. And I understood why. I don't think a lot of people understood why, because they kept saying, you need to do this. And he kept trying to say people should be responsible. And, the cities should put the restrictions on that they need. The cities did put restrictions on. And honestly, people just were not adhering to them. So the governor ended up putting the restrictions in place, but then of course he catches grief because all the people in the outlying areas, they don't really need those restrictions, yet they're being restricted, and so they're mad about that, and I completely can understand that. I would like to think that everybody would want to be responsible and not get people sick, and unfortunately it just isn't the reality of the situation. So I think that I do think that we're not going to go back fully to the way it was ever. I don't think that's going to happen. But I do think there will be some positive things that come out of this. For instance, we will find with all of this having to wear masks and social distancing from people that and God forbid, people actually learning to wash their hands, that as many people are not going to get the flu. They're not going, people are not going to spend the whole winter. In our office, the whole winter, people were sick the whole time because we work in a very small room all together where, recirculated air, and you can't help but, give it to each other over a period of time because everybody goes into work sick. Nobody, most of us, our work sits there and waits for us. So who wants to stay home sick knowing that that's just going to pile up? Where now I'm hoping now that we have the ability to work from home, I'm hoping that they'll understand that that also is going to help, where people could choose to stay home when they're sick, still work, and not have to get everybody in the office sick. I need to hit the hay now. I turned into a pumpkin at midnight, but it was lovely to chat with you. Have a lovely night, Casbat. I hope you sleep well, and I hopefully will talk to you sooner rather than later. Oh, now I'm a leopard gnome. He's kind of an ugly dude, but he has my favorite color for his hair. You two be safe. You too. I am definitely going to try. Skylar, what's up? What's up, big girl? Huh? What did you get on your nose? Did you scrape your nose or did you get into something? Huh? Oh, me, oh my. Some of this music could put me to sleep. I could just sit here and relax and go to sleep. I didn't even watch the new video. I should probably watch the new. Oh, it didn't turn me into anything. let's see. Whatever it was, the leper gnome prevails. Maybe what I should do is run the other characters through the dungeon. See if I can get everybody a broom. It'll make getting the buckets much quicker. Since I have until November 1st. November 1st. I have a weekend. Oh, well, next weekend. Well, I'll have Friday night. But Saturday and Sunday I'll be gone. Let's see. I think you have to be 45. So I think I can do this and possibly get a broom. I wish they would make a broom permanent. I mean, obviously they wouldn't allow it to be an Insta. Well, I'm going to apologize if I get cussed at because I'm not going to go and pick my talents and stuff. But I guess I will tank because I should get... All right, who else is out there? I'm going to guess Mrs. Roger Rabbit is still watching on the big screen, but not typing to me. I bet maybe she's still playing the game. Yes. Nope, she's AFK. But it looks like she's leveling a hunter. Come on, dungeon. It shouldn't even be that long of a queue. Come on, where's it at? Where's the... Average wait time, 1 minute. Time in queue, less than a minute. Okay, I have time maybe to get a drink. What are all these red things? Bring in the... I wonder why these are red. I don't know, but I can untrack them. Stop tracking because you're ugly and red. Oh, here we go. So Mrs. Roger Rabbit, if you're watching, you really should. If you need gear, I think is dropping the 395 rings. If you need 395 rings on your characters, and I think 45 and up get the bucket.
Your search is done. Let fate choose now.
The righteous one. Goodness gracious. These guys are geared. I'm good with that. I don't think so. I think we'll be okay. Where's the head? Now your fucking soul's out. Whoa, ho, ho. Well, at least the healer's having to do some healing. I'm taking quite a bit of damage, but I don't think I have very good gear here on this one.
Bring victory and light! Bring victory at last to this fallen knight!
What I get? What I get? Psst. I'm not impressed. Well, let's see what's the next one. Gosh, I really have to set all this stuff up. And then I don't even know when the expansion's going to drop. But I'm guessing it'll be probably December. Maybe next year. And then we'll have to redo everything again. That's the way it always goes. 29. No. Yeah, we'll go to the mage and I don't want to hear that. Yes, more work. Okay. Let's wonder how long the queue's going to be for a DPS. 12 minutes? Holy moly cats. I guess we'll go grab some buckets while we're waiting. Let's see. Headless Horseman. Okay. There's only candy buckets and Dalery in here. Who got up here with me? Hi, Lemon. My poor injured Lemon. That is healing up very nicely. I tried to bite off a little mold that he could chew. Let's see. Oh, except you gotta let me straighten my leg out. Okay, that's good. Thank you. I hope it doesn't take 12 minutes for this queue to... There we go. That's more like it. All right. I do have a buff I can put on everybody. That's always a plus. Your time is nigh.
Your search
It's done.
Let me choose now.
The righteous one. I have to say, for not having all my abilities up, absolutely not doing bad damage. I must have decent gear. Where is the head? There it is. Now your blackened souls are pure. Ooh. A burn! When I was trying to get the Headless Horseman mount, I think I was running, I was running 20 tunes on 20 tunes each on 2 different servers every day. Because you can run this instance every day to get the loot-filled bucket during this event to get the mount. And it has a very low drop rate. And the year I won it, I Actually got it on the very last character of the very last day of the event. It was crazy. And I thought, well, this is the way to do this. And my inventory is full. Of course it is. Yes. And what's in this? A sinister squashling. Great. It's only a momentarily overheat. Not really an overheat. Let's see. What else do I have here? How did my monk end up all the way down here? We'll run it on my monk. I think I can do a... I hope it's set up for tank. Let's see if I can... Okay. Yeah, I should be good. Headless Horseman. That should be quick. 7 minutes? No way. For a tank, I think that's a little off. Probably a lot off. Oh my gosh, I have a lot of questions.
Where are we going today, Grandmaster?
I don't know. Where are we going today? I think we'll go wherever this takes us. Wahahahahahaha. Oh, I forgot this one is also a Nightborn. I think they make kind of cool Nightborn make kind of cool monks. I still love the pandas. But it's kind of interesting now that you can change your character from a girl to a boy to a girl in the barbershop now instead of paying for a character service, because that means
the brewmaster recognizes the importance of taking a drink and the importance of stopping before the drink takes the brewmaster.
I can flip-flop between girls and boys. And I don't have to be stuck on one. I don't usually play boy characters, but the boy pandas are very cute. LVUI is out of date. Uh-oh. Guess when I cut the live, I'm going to have to update again. I've been updating every day.
Let fate choose now.
The righteous one. Oh, I didn't queue as a tank. I queued as a DPS. That's why. Well, that was kind of dumb on my part. So I'm going to have to make sure that I change it next time. That's not even an ability anymore. Well, I'm a little upset with myself that I didn't pay attention to that. But that's why it said 7 minutes. Head should be coming out now. There it is. Let's see what I got. Maybe nothing good. Maybe something good. We shall see. Really? Really? A mask? Well, the candies are good because that gives me more candies towards buying a pet. Let's see. Let's do the Demon Hunter, and maybe this time I'll remember to flip the switch from DPS to tank. And then more work. Psst, pish posh. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so I don't even remember which one of these is which. Havoc, damage. Oh, vengeance? Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to go DPS because I need to move these down. I have too much to set up on this one. Move these down. I don't understand. What the hey? What the hey? Okay, so that's the interrupt. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't do the tank this time because... No. I want the Headless Horseman. I can't believe all the abilities. Well, they really weren't that much to begin with, I suppose. Let's see. Okay, so that's good. I could put that there. So this is on all specs. Chaos Brand is now passive. Clyde, Disrupt, Imprison. Okay. Okay. Bell Rush, that can be R. I don't know. I'll have to figure the rest out later. Oh my gosh, really, DPS, get off the toilet and click your button. Click it. Okay, so after this one, I'm probably going to cut this off. So I will give everyone a reminder for right now. Please hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And honestly, notifications have not been the best to me lately. So if you could please join my Discord. I would really appreciate it because then when I go live and I put the message in there or the link, you'll get it regardless of YouTube's decision to send out notifications to you or not. Where's it at? There it is. It's funny how many of these settings go back when they change this stuff up. You don't think about. Uh-oh, he just popped me with that pumpkin head. Feel the burn! Bring victory at last to this fallen knight. I'm over here, you idiot. I don't think somebody's holding aggro on the pumpkins very well. Boom! Oh no, are you kidding me? There's another round of them coming? The tank needs to grab those suckers up. Thank you. Goodness gracious. Let's see what I got. I got a broom. All right. That's not too bad. I'll take it. Got a couple of brooms today. That's good. All right. Everybody, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And let's see, tomorrow is Friday. So I will be playing this again tomorrow night. So probably we'll stream some, but it might be later rather than earlier. Have to see how things go. If you're in Discord, keep an eye in Discord. I will post in there and let you know when I go live, just in case notifications don't go out. Thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you next time. God bless and good night.